and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Evan Mobley. Johnson is out there with Butler. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's White in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, Bridges out there with Williams. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Vucevic, and it's Doncic in at point. Well, a swing through Los Angeles facing both these franchises. Greg, what's that like?
Well, you've got your work cut out for you on the court, and you've got to make sure that off the court you're making time for rest and recovery.
Now here's Paul for 3. Bridges with the board. Doncic outside. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Williams. It's up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And that one falls for Williams. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And he nails the 3rd. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now here's Butler. Count it.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, he'll be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Paul. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Johnson with a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Johnson. That 3 off the mark. Bridges inside. Covered by Johnson. Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
Paul dishes to Butler. White against Irving. Back to Johnson. The kick outside to Butler. Over Bridges. And it's Butler missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
White finds Butler. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here is Irving. His last outing with 20 points. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Paul passes to Butler. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Shots good from Butler. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Irving. No good off the front iron. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Paul kicks to Butler. White looking around. Back to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Philadelphia. They've got an 8-0 run. And it's White missing. Clippers trailed by 3. Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the inside, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Doncic with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Philadelphia. A big stretch here going 10-2. Doncic against Paul. Pass to White. Outside Butler. Johnson sends the screen for Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing with 20 points. The rejection by Paul.
Great anticipation and hands on that block for Chris Paul.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Vucevic dishes to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Johnson with a screen on Bridges. Butler passes to Johnson. Outside, White. Johnson the screen. Beyond the arc. And it's White missing. Clippers trailed by 3. Pass to Vucevic. Doncic outside. Now, here's Bridges. This one for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Butler against Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 5 now.
You got to expect Johnson to take his shots from outside when he has them.
White against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Williams outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. Mobley inside. Vucevic on him. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Doncic. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Clippers. Trey Murphy comes in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Philadelphia, Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Luke Kennard in for Paul. And so he hits both.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Now here's Butler, guarded closely. Tipped away. The kick out to Mobley. Pass to Kennard. White against Doncic. From deep. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the bucket. Butler's got 12 in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. White with it. He's picked up by Doncic. White goes in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. Clippers trail by 5. Doncic outside. Vucevic is screen on White. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kennard setting the pick for Butler. Pass to White. Launches a 3. Rebound by Marshall.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
From outside the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Pass to Vucevic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And White kicks to Butler. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
To the paint. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Pass to Irving from past the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now, here's Mobley. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. White finds Butler. Shot clock at 6. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP at the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
That free throw good from Butler.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Lyles checked in for Vucevic. Bridges comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's White in for Doncic. That one misses.
Always one of the hardest workers on this team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Back to White. Pass to Bridges. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. White, good.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
White against White. Kennard setting the pick for White. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
White against White. And here's White. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
LA has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. We've got Trey Murphy. White is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Pass to Marshall. Now White. Marshall with it. Knocked loose. Ellis with it. Bridges covering. Now Jackson Davis. Back to Ellis. 76ers moving the ball around. Johnson finds Jackson Davis. To the middle. And Bridges with the block.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Paul for 3. It's good from long range. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Paul knows he's good for it, just takes that jumper and lets it rip.
On the wing, Williams. Ellis against Bridges. Over Ellis. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Kennard. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. That one wide left. The Clippers trail. Williams finds White. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Kennard. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Bridges a screen on Paul. And it's White missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
For Philadelphia, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And that one falls for Paul.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Now, here's Bridges. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio. And White kicks to Lyles. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The 76ers leading by 4. Paul passes to Ellis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
The Clippers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Bridges against Ellis. Bridges passes to Lyles. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Clippers. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Philadelphia.
Timeout.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season. 7th in free throw percentage, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. White against Paul. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And some vintage CP3 there. Playing smart is a big part of it, folks.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside, White. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving. Williams finds Irving. And it's good, 2 points. Irving's got 7 points.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Johnson outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Williams with the steal. Bridges against Kennard. They get it back. Out to White. Williams has a screen for White. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Clippers moving the ball around. Irving for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Over in the corner, Ellis. Johnson outside. Irving against Paul. To the paint, trying to find Jackson Davis, and gets it to him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Bridges. Outside, White. Bridges sets the screen for White. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Johnson outside. Ball left side. Ellis with it. Jackson Davis with it. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Johnson. Paul with the three. That's his fourth miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And the Clippers making a change here. Doncic is checked in, and then for Philadelphia, Evan Mobley's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Luke Kennard, and Derek White subbed in for Ellis. And he makes both free throws.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Philadelphia leading by 4. Paul outside. Pass to White. Butler against Bridges. Johnson the screen. Now Butler. He had 34 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line. Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes, finding it now.
Paul dishes to White. Mobley a screen on Irving. White with it. Guarded now by Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
For Philadelphia, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Lyle comes in for Trey Murphy, and it's White in for Bridges. And so White will bring it up for the Clippers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year. Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
When you talk about a guy taking a leap, Jalen Johnson took huge steps forward in his 3rd NBA season.
Kevin, how many times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has star power, and so naturally they're able to settle into the role they're going to play? That is what has happened with Jalen Johnson. I expect him to take another leap forward this season.
Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Outside Williams. Irving looking over the floor. Outside White. Lyle sets a screen for White. Over Butler. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Clippers trail by 7. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Paul. On the wing, Doncic. From 20 feet out, the shot is good off the backboard. Doncic has got 12 in the game. Philadelphia leading by 5. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Philadelphia. Baden Watson comes in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Ellis in for Chris Paul. Outside, White. Back to Ellis. Mobley kicks to Butler. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
Doncic outside. Outside, Williams. Lyles sets a screen for Williams. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Lyles no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And Butler running the floor.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. White with the defensive effort. Philadelphia leading by 9. Butler up top, covered by Irving. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Mobley, a screen on Irving. It's deflected. It's stolen by Lyles. From 11 feet away. No good from Irving. Philadelphia's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Butler sets a screen for Ellis. Outside, White. Just 5 on the clock. Moving against Butler. And they'll get another chance. Mobley the pass to Watson. Butler on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Doncic against White. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. On the wing, Ellis. Guarded by Doncic. Lyles against White. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Three-pointer, Butler. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Here's Doncic. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got White. Jimmy Butler is out there with Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Mobley, and it's Vucevic missing. The 76ers leading by 10. Paul outside. Right a screen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And just a smart play by Paul there, forcing his way to the line.
For Philadelphia, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Paul.
One of the things through the years that you respect about Chris Paul is that competitive fire, that competitive edge he brings to every game. He really does care only about winning.
Good on both. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Irving. Doncic outside. Irving a screen on White. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Down low, here's Mobley. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Now, here's Doncic. In the corner, it's Bridges. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Doncic against White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. For Philadelphia, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. And so he makes both from the line. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Johnson sets the screen for Butler. Paul left side. On the wing, Johnson launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
It's White on the wing. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Nikola Vucevic. Great showing for him last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
Feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Here's Doncic. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Clippers. The 76ers leading by 13. It's White on the wing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well, and I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, DA. Clock is at 3. Johnson for 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Williams. Vucevic against Johnson. Outside, White. Now Bridges. Now here's Vucevic. Over Butler. And it's Vucevic missing. Paul against Irving. A shot by Paul, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's White. Vucevic a screen on Johnson. Count that one. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
White against Irving. White, good. White's got 15 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Ball against Irving. Outside, White. From downtown, Evan Mobley with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 16. Pass to Paul. White with it. Johnson sends the screen for White. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Took him no time at all on that one. 9 points in the game so far.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Ball finds White. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, this is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
Irving against Paul. Here's Bridges, shoots over White. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Irving. The 76ers leading by 16. Paul dishes to White. To the middle, here's Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Williams, a screen on White. White against White. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back and fires. And it's White missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Paul outside. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's White with the rebound. Clippers trail by 18. Here's Bridges. Rebound by the 76ers. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Paul. Johnson outside. White against Irving. And it's White missing. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And here is Irving. Back to White. Now here's Vucevic. Shoots over White. And the Clippers miss again.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Mobley throws it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
And so White will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Trey Murphy's checked in for Williams. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Irving. Six to shoot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throw no good for Irving.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Johnson with a screen on Bridges. Here's Butler. He gets it in there. Butler's got 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Irving. The tray. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, White. Mobley, a screen on Irving, and White kicks to Paul. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Paul. They get it again. Vucevic, no good with the layup.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Ball against Irving. Puts it up from 12. And no good.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Clearly a foul.
The Clippers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. The first one falls. And the Clippers making a switch here. Lyles checked in. Some changes for Philadelphia. Both free throws good for Irving. Philadelphia leading by 18. Pass to Watson. Irving against Richardson. To the paint. Ellis outside. Watson for 3. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 21.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Bridges. Los Angeles with another miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
From deep, Richardson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 54 seconds left in the third. White the pass to Irving. Over Richardson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 21.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Now, here's Watson. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Kennard finds Ellis. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Richardson's got his first 2 points of the night. Clippers trail by 21. Outside Irving. Miles a screen on Richardson. Irving for three. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 18. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3/4. Williams is out there with Lyles. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Irving. And it's White in at the guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The offensive rebound. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's White. Outside Irving. Pass to White. Lyles a screen on Ellis. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Irving can't hit. And Zoelis will bring it up for Philadelphia. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. White with it. Picked up by Ellis. Back to White. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Richardson. Watson the screen. To the inside. And Watson slams it in.
Good recognition from the two guard. Richardson demonstrating remarkable initiative to get that pass over.
Top of the key, Lyles. And the layup is good.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Ellis. Kennard kicks to Richardson. Switch. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Clippers trail by 20. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Lyles. Lyles hits a screen for White. And a miss there on the triple. 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Ellis bounce pass. Richardson left side. Watson kicks to Ellis. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Richardson. over White. Richardson, no luck.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Irving passes to Williams. Back to Irving. Here's Lyles. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
The first free throw is good. So, for the Clippers, Vucevic checked in for Trey Lyles. Bridges comes in for Trey Murphy. And Doncic is subbed in for Kobe White. Philadelphia leading by 20. Outside, White. Johnson with a screen on Irving. White knocks down the 3 ball. White's got 21 in the game.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Irving finds Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Butler sets a screen for Paul. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the 3s. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Williams dishes to Doncic. Vucevic up top. 6 on the shot clock. Can he keep it going? And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Vucevic. 24 points for Luka Doncic. Paul against Doncic. Butler a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Paul. Johnson sends the screen for White to the paint. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Clippers trail by 16. Doncic kicks to Williams. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Paul passes to White. Mobley, a screen on Irving. Pass to Mobley. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Bridges for 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
That free throw good from Doncic. Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so White will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead to stop the drought, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Williams. Here's Doncic. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Paul finds Butler. Inside, taken away by Williams. Irving for three. Not going to go that time. White with the defensive effort. Butler against Doncic. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
At almost 7 feet tall, once Mobley has ideal positioning inside, he forces the defender to have to foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Clippers trail by 16. Bridges outside. Back to Doncic. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Doncic against Paul. With the drive. Pass to Mobley. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Williams. Doncic looking it over. Shoots over White. And he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Mobley, a screen on Irving. And White kicks to Mobley. Outside Butler. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got 23.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Doncic against White. Doncic passes to Bridges. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Butler sets a screen for Paul. Outside, White jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now Butler. after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Yep, it counts.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now, here is Irving. On target from 13 feet. And he has 28 points for the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Paul against Doncic. Fires for three. Paul's shot is off. Clippers trail by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Evan Mobley.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Now here's Butler. Back to Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's White. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Out to Doncic. Shoots over White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
That free throw good from Doncic. Both free throws good from Doncic. 43 seconds left in the game. Butler passes to White. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside Butler. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Eubanks grabs the miss. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. Over White. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 33 points. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. Not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Evan Mobley.